deep for the Bears. Emmett Kenny puts a toe into it, and the 128th big game is underway. DeJesus, very dangerous as a return man, trying to get outside, flag down as he's dropped it to 16.
Back off an injury, he's their middle linebacker. Zeke Massis tied for the nation's lead in interceptions at 5. Manitai is a very talented true freshman safety. Then up front, they got a special guy in Kiana.
And they got to Elijah Brown, and you mentioned him, Kiana. Now the tight end goes under center, pitches it to Sagapolutele. He'll throw it back. He can throw it again, and he does. And he's got his man, Jordan King. Empty backfield for Sagapolutele. Stanford showing pressure. They bring just 4. And they get him anyways. Murray is good. So the long distance kicker for Cal comes in.
The record at Cal is 18. Seeing their reason why.
Good kick by Flintoff. DeJesus driven all the way back to his own 20. Trying to set up his blockers, which he does beautiful. Cuts it back, still on his feet. Man, this kid is dangerous. Flag down behind the play. We'll check the marker, but that can't take anything away.
It's huge. It was great to be as a player and now be as a GM and watch these guys. I'm going to watch here for a second. Oh, ball! Go, Jay, go! Go, Jay! Go!
With another trick play, Jacob DeJesus going across the field, tries to cut back. Ball security optional. Jake Green picks it up in a house call right in front of his general manager. They call him Coach Luck for a reason, a happy observer. When you are a coach and there's live action behind you, got to get eyes on it. He's glad he saw that one, front row seat.
Saw a lot of mistakes by Cal in that first quarter. This is a big one by Stanford as Raphael catches the ball, but is hit immediately by Jay Green. Jay Green, Colin Wright, a couple of members of the Stanford secondary that are making big plays out there. Defense has worked for them so far. Here's Cal, 4th down. Sagapolutele's looking to throw. He has DeJesus, makes the catch. Driven out of bounds at the 24.
Already 7 catches on the day.
That's 8. Oh, what a play to bring him down, though, in the backfield. Mitch Lieber. They've been forced to move it almost exclusively through the air here, keeping himself inside the 5 into the end zone. Touchdown. Having that aloha way about him from Hawaii, but also being a killer as far as being competitive. They're looking at the knee here. Takes a shot there. Don't see him down yet. I think the ball crosses before, at least from that vantage point. I don't see his knee down. Let's see if we can see it here.
What a cut right there, too. Back against the grain. Juke out Sam Mattingly.
The knee is down there, but where, you can't see where the ball is there. He falls into the end zone, but you can't see where it is there with the knee going down. Remember, the play on the field was ruled a touchdown. That was the call. So they're going to have to find some evidence that says when that knee was down, the ball hadn't broken the plane yet. Snaps all first half long so far. Brown to throw, going downfield. As a receiver, falls inside of Cal territory. Got a flag down, though, right near the line of scrimmage.
Ben to cap it off.
Emmett Kenny sets up from 23 yards out. It's blocked! Raphael trying to stretch it. Flag down, ball loose, picked up by Stanford. Touchdown, Cardinal! Darius Davis picked it up.
Scored touchdowns that have completely changed this game. You're going to get Raphael off the left side. But the penalty comes by Jaden Dixon-Veal. Blockage, ball in the wrong arm. Stanford punches it out. Household names, but for a young quarterback, don't want to overwhelm him.
Brown to throw, has time. Nice job. Again, Williams brings it in. Found a little soft area. Sagapolutele has to run for his life. Not much there. Jeffrey Johnson made the catch. Roush in motion there. He's got 1 catch on 4 targets. They keep it on the ground. Tab outside. Cal does an outstanding job stringing it out. 36-yard attempt. Gets it up and splits the uprights. Cal's last 3rd down conversion early in the 2nd quarter. Ball on the ground. And Stanford has it. Matt Rose comes out of there with it, and for the 3rd time tonight, 1st and goal. And Ford extends that lead.
3rd and 5. It's DeJesus time. Stanford knows it. Cal knows it.
They bring pressure off the edge, and they get home. It's Ernest Cooper. Brown going to the end zone, and Williams, he's got him! Touchdown, Cardinal!
Foot race. You can see him fighting, battling, right up against the sideline. He doesn't step out, and it's hasn't forced these middle linebackers to cover.
Sagapolutele, Rose for the 3rd time tonight. Stanford brings the freshman down. He's got 13 on the night. Fumble recovery, that sack. Sagapolutele has Grizzell, 1st down.
JKS makes that look easy.
13 catches on the night. Pressure up the middle. Sagapolutele's in all kinds of trouble, gets dropped. Sagapolutele to throw. Comes near side. Got away from him. Incomplete. 3rd down and a long 5. Brown again under center. You're going to get a lot of this. Ford finally pushed out of bounds, but a big gain. And his big night continues. 28 more yards.
Showing some speed there, too. I believe that's Shane Scove, all-time Stanford linebacker. I think different without the eye black and the haircut.
It has been a full night for a man who knows all about this rivalry. Brown just throws this one away.
Oh, and he can catch. Insert Boobie Miles reference from.
Grizzell, that's what he does best. The tall wideout goes up and gets it. Pressure on the edge. And Stanford's defense, as they've done all night long, break a 4-game losing streak to their rivals from Berkeley. The coaches shake hands in midfield. And the Stanford Axe is heading back home here on the farm. The players want that axe. And the transfer is complete.